Hello and welcome to this battle from the Festag #1 tabletop tournament. This is round 1. It's RTK Adelmo versus HeavenlyCrusader. RTK Adelmo playing as the Empire, HeavenlyCrusader as the Vampire Coast, and this was on the Northern Chaos Waste. So Adelmo brought Boris Toddbringer, a light wizard, 1, 2, 3, 4 spearmen with shields, 2 flagellants, 1 sword of Sigmar, 1 great swordsman, 3 handgunners, 2 demigriffs with halberds. And HeavenlyCrusader, he brought, we're nearly at the, we've nearly reached the battlefield. I'll just show you once we get on the battlefield, because I cannot for the life of me remember what the names of these units are. So this was round 1 of a tournament run for new or not highly skilled players, and the concept of the tournament was that throughout the whole tournament the players had to take exactly the same army. Let's just have a quick look what we're looking at. So I chose Empire, and obviously HeavenlyCrusader chose these Vampire Coasts. He's got Count Nautilus in his big battle suit of armour. He's brought the Lamprey's Revenge, a regiment of renown artillery unit. These sirens, which are like little ghostesses, similar to banshees. Yeah, sirens similar to banshees. Zombie pirate deckhands with pole arms. We've got 4 of them. The Black Spot, regiment of renown handgunner unit. Zombie pirate gunnery mob. Gunnery weight, who just helps missile units. We've got the Death Guard, pole arms at the back, good anti-cav unit, and we have 2 artillery units in the carronade and the mortar. So the Northern Chaos Waste are fairly flat map. It's got this plateau running between the 2 armies, but it's pretty balanced. Well, it's probably one of the most balanced maps, but where we see Boris on his Griffin, and we just I knew straight away that I would have to advance on this Vampire Coast army, but we see they're moving forward into position, possibly to try and give their artillery better range, because they don't want to be firing into the hill here. They're going for shots on Bars, on Boto, and yeah, great hit there. Second one missing. Some more hits, just taking some of the health off Boris. Tried my best to dodge those shots because I could see them coming in. And we see these shots coming in on the infantry, and the first blast not going much in the way of their hits. The gunnery weight activating his enhanced ballistics ability, so we can expect them to get some better hits off in the very near future. HeavenlyCrusader just taking this defensive line now, and why shouldn't he? He's got advanced enhancements on his artillery, so he wants to make the most of the time that it takes my army to reach his, and his artillery doing some good damage there, taking out some spears, taking out some handguns, and these handguns have been destroyed. That was well played there. And the spell effect coming in from Count Nautilus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 My handgunners are outing. Woo! But the lines are about to meet, and this is what I needed, because I really need to close this up. I'm shooting on the handgunners here. He's got the sirens out on the wing, which is limiting what I can do out there, but my infantry versus his infantry, I do have the advantage here. Get a few shots off. Trying to whittle his army down. My cav getting in behind. The flagellants. They're out. They're coming through and going into these handgunners. We send in these Lamprey's Revenge. Counter, and hopefully I'm gonna come in on these. Oh, I think I do turn on the gunners. No, I don't. But yeah, this should take the carronade out of the equation. And we see Boris coming down on the gunnery mob, and I was trying to get onto Count Noculus, but the carronade's destroyed. We see some of the pirate deckhands with pole arms taking critical damage already. I'm shooting away, getting a rear charge on the sirens, but that was nasty. The spell that Boris has brought along, I forget what it's called, but it's not pleasant. Over on this side, my Demogryph Knights with halberds are getting in on the second artillery, the mortar now, and if I can take that out of the equation, it puts him under a whole lot of pressure. My handgunners that were out in are all coming back, all getting in position to shoot. So those Demogryph Knights ran away. Not quite sure. I think I left this fellow around for a little too long. I netted up Count Noculus. I need to make the most of that and send in Boris to do a little bit of damage on the Count. Try and shoot him down with my handgunners here. And this unit of handgunners. The sirens coming through and going to try and chase away my handgunners, but I've still got this unit of Demogryph Knights in the rear, and while they're back there, there's a good chance of some rear charges. This unit has recovered that I've completely forgot about, but I felt that I was in a good spot now. So some summons of some zombie pirate deckhand mobs going in, and my flagellants of course won't go out, but I can use them to tie up the big guy. In come my Demogryph Knights, just to hit the black spot. That spell going off again, I do not like it one little bit. Sons of Sigmar and the Spears are tying up these Lamprey's Revenge, and the sirens are continuing on to the handgunners, but they've got crumbling now. They need to do their damage quick. Light Wizard just hanging about. He's using Arcane Conduit, get a bit of spell power back. And he's having a few shots at my Empire Boris, but yeah, this is looking extremely good. Don't know why I'm wasting... I probably forgot that they were summons. Wasting a bit of ammo on destroying them. But now, HeavenlyCrusader is down to a couple of sirens, a couple of handguns. Oh, 38 still, that's decent enough. Count Noculus and the gunnery weight. And Boris is taking quite a lot of damage. I really don't want to lose him. Would like these guys out of the equation. I'm able now to focus pretty much everything on these, and as you can see at the far, the sirens did eventually crumble. I'm able just to blob up fire away with my handguns. Took out the remaining handguns of the Vampire Coast.
Sigma demands blood! Kill everything!
And it's just a quick matter of
Kill them! The rest will fall away!
finishing off the elite units. He did bring a summons in. I even sent my light wizard in to add a little bit more damage. The summons will not last long. So he's taking a lot of damage from the handguns now. That Noculus is the target of that. Going to wait. Well, there's not really a lot that he can support with his ability. Although he did use it, well, why not?
Behold the silver hammer!
And his final character evaporated. Good battle. Highly unusual for me to actually put in a performance. But yeah, it was a great game. Well played to my opponent. Thank you for watching. Good night.